السلام عليكم. مباشر سيكون معكم دائما دكتور مراد بوعاش. شكرا جزيلا للناس اللي راهم معنا. راكم دخلتوا بقوه and I know why. This is good. مرحبا بكم. السلام عليكم. شكرا. قولوا لي برك فقط اسكو راكم تسمعوا فينا مليح، اسكو لو سوني بيان، ونبداو ان شاء الله باذن الله. دونك معكم مباشر سيكون عندنا كامل، نقدروا نقولوا كامل لي بلاتفورم راهم كونيكتي. عندنا تويتر، عندنا يوتيوب شانل مباشر سيكون فالي الجيريا ايوا ليميتلاس لارنينغ، كذلك الفيسبوك ليميتلاس لارنينغ مع مباشر سيليكون فالي. الصوت ممتاز، جيد، شكرا جزيلا. أميمة شكرا. التوفيق دائما معنا، شكرا جزيلا. شكرا ثوريا. everyone is here connected. نطلعوا معنا التيتشر اسيستنت، معنا البي اتش دي كانديديت ولا بي اتش دي ستودنت. سفيان السلام عليكم. وهاجر
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
السلام عليكم.
شكرا. جود. حتعرفوا شكون هي هاجر، وحتعرفوا شكون هو سفيان. This is the نقولوا سربرايز تاع اللايف تاعنا اليوم. You know more about TAs تاعنا. كان كذلك دكتور محمد حجازي اللي مرش معنا اليوم. he has something to do, so هو كذلك معنا في البوت كامب، ونقدر نقولوا AI Foundation Masterclass تاعنا. This is going to be the welcome session for everyone because عندنا another welcome session with the selected students. الحمد لله عندنا بزاف registrations. We are going to select some people because we are after quiz and almost 100 people. جماعة لازم we need to cut because we don't have enough TAs. عندنا فقط هاجر وسفيان. حبينا يكونوا معكم 100% hands on. حبينا تتعلموا بزاف AI. So this is AI Foundations with a lot of hands on. يعني حتتعلموا أشياء كثيرة جدا ضمن 9 أسابيع 9 weeks and 10 weeks. Maybe we go with 10 weeks لأنه there is a final project في الآخر depending of registration اللي يديروها. So when you have the form of registration, please talk about your project. If you are preparing for AI project, please tell us more about it, and then Sufyan, Hajar, and Mohammed and me, we are going to help you complete your project within the AI Foundation تاعنا اللي حنخدموا عليها during the 9 weeks, during the 10 weeks I would say, and we have a huge big journey مع AI inshallah. We are not going to wait a lot. Maybe the CEO تاع ليميتلاس لارنينغ دكتورة سوسن شدادي, she is going to connect with us. بصح let's start and then we will have some interaction with Sufyan. Sufyan, he is in Germany. Hajar, she's in France. أنا in Silicon Valley, but these days أراني في الجزائر. يعني استمتع بالبلد تاعي. Amazing, a lot of good stuff that I'm trying to do with people in Algeria. Unfortunately ما رانيش نبان بزاف لأنه I am working. I'm starting my work at 4 p.m. and I'm finishing my work at 2 a.m. 3 a.m. In the morning على حسب التوقيت تاع كاليفورنيا. And it has been I would say a busy month since I came here 2 weeks ago. So it's a little bit busy. بصح you will see us through the boot camp. We have something to announce كيف very soon إن شاء الله حتشوفونا إن شاء الله. You know, when I'm in Algeria, I'm trying to do a lot of program. I'm not going to say a lot of things outside of the boot camp. The agenda today, I'm going to talk about the program team. شكون هما اللي يكونوا معنا, instructors, TAs, وكذلك the program preview. What's the power of the boot camp ولا the master class كما سميتها AI Foundation. And then what's going to be the next step for people اللي يحبوا يكونوا معنا ضمن هذا البرنامج. قبل ما نبدا في البرنامج نتكلموا على ليميتلاس ليرنينغ. I know that you are receiving a lot of emails from limitless learning. limitless learning هي ستارت اب اللي بدات في سيليكون فالي في 2018. We extended limitless learning in Algeria to get the same quality of teaching, a new way of learning, of teaching in Algeria. Founded by Dr. Sawsan Shiddadi. She is a PhD, or she has a PhD from Kansas University, English Communication, Diversity and Inclusion. And Ana Morad Bouash, I am the co-founder, University of Montpellier, postdoc in Illinois and Waterloo, and I'm actually working at the Academy of Artificial Intelligence at Intel في Silicon Valley. I'm going to talk about my TAs, people that are going to help me through this program. I will give them the chance to talk about themselves. you'll be thank you very much. You'll be impressed. لأنه maybe it's the unique program of artificial intelligence في الجزائر. We are taking exactly the same syllabus, the same quality of teaching from Silicon Valley with Algerians, 100% Algerians, and I'm really proud of this. Limitless learning, we have professional programs, artificial intelligence, which is going to be the first through limitless learning. We did artificial intelligence مع limitless learning, but with public universities. Cybersecurity, design thinking, fintech, intermediate English, English for teachers, and then our famous program كيف the coding using Python programming language. هذو programs اللي راهم now already set up. We are expanding for other programs. هذو if you noticed, this is the program اللي يعني where you go, especially in Silicon Valley. This is the trend. So we're trying to teach Algerians about this program. So easy 5 steps. We're trying to make it easy for you guys. We are teaching our product, teaching the audience, students, professionals, how we are doing things at Limitless Learning. 5 steps to start learning. تسجيل. So you receive through the social media platforms تاعنا a form. Please take time, fill the form. It's not just yes, no, NA or whatever ولا تخليوها empty if it's not if it's optional. Take time, talk about your project. We would like to give you a good quality of teaching, a good quality of learning. بصح help us to help you. Take the quiz. اختبار المستوى. This is going to shape or refine our selection باش هكذا نحطوكم مع الجروب اللي لازم. We don't want to mix people اللي يكونوا beginners ومع people they are intermediate. They are going to slow down the other people. So we want to really to take the group اللي وين TAs تاعنا ما يعيوش معكم. We would like to give you the maximum of learning وين تكونوا all almost the same level. Of course, AI Foundation is going to be for beginners. بصح we would like to give you the best opportunity of AI teaching, learning, hands-on, programming. You will have a full journey. This is why we have two TAs with us في هذا الprogram. And then after taking the quiz, it's going to be the payment. Can CCP, بريد موب, credit card, PayPal, anything you want. Algerian or people اللي راهم في الخارج, you will have opportunity. You have the option to do the payment. The initial payment is going to be 29,900 dinar Algerian, and then after the 26th is going to be more expensive. So please, you need to because the places are limited. ماذا بينا ديروا registration تاعكم. You take the quiz and then after this you proceed the payment. After the proceeding payment, please upload through the link اللي نبعثوه لكم the proof of payment. يعني تحميل إثبات الدفع. ومن بعد إن شاء الله we'll go with the welcome session. يعني you receive an email for a selection after the payment. We'll build our class. ومن بعد we start the welcome session. Welcome session is actually extra, just to talk about the group واش حتقراو, your expectation, giving more details. لأنه syllabus واش نمدوا الآن it's just a kind of overview. And then next step is going to be actually with more details for the students اللي يكونوا معنا. So welcome session and then we start courses. بداية الدورة ستكون July 1st. If we have some changes, modification, we are going to let you know. Okay, good. These are the links. The links I'm going to copy them and then send them to you في الكامل social media. تسجيل الدورة, امتحان المستوى, الدفع وتحميل إثبات الدفع. All these links are going to be shared. If you don't find them through our social media, I'm going to share them during the discussion اللي حنديروها اليوم بإذن الله. Limitless learning, for people who asking about the certificates, yes, will deliver a certificate of completion from the Institute for Limitless Learning. People اللي يحكيوا على agreement, we do have convention with the different ministries, alhamdulillah. So people اللي راهم معكم, they are professional, experts for deep learning, for machine learning, for artificial intelligence. They're preparing their PhD. Some of them they are finishing their PhDs, and then Ken Mohammed Maana, who is a doctor as well. So what you are going to learn is something that you are going to use in professional or academia without any problem. So we deliver the certificate. وشنو هي الماستر كلاس تاعنا schedule تاعهم؟ We have very intensive hands-on. We have a live duration of 2 hours. يعني أنا نجي نقريكم for 2 hours. It's going to be live. We don't want you to miss the live session. It's very, very important. We don't want you to, for any justification, you tell us that we cannot, or you cannot be part of the live session. وبعد قلنا send us the recording. The idea about limitless learning is actually attend the courses exactly how you attend the courses في الجامعة تاعكم خاصة TP ولا TD, because this is the way how you are going to learn. Recurrence every week نشوفوكم for one recurrence of 2 hours على live session تاعكم. وكذلك عندكم TAs سفيان وهاجر يكونوا معكم for another hands-on live session. Sometimes in specific week عندكم even twice. يعني سفيان يكون معكم and after this هاجر يكونوا معكم. You can get even 2 hours and 2 hours, which is 4 hours a week, plus my 2 hours is going to be 6 hours سمان, which is intensive, really intensive يعني teaching. For 65 hours, this is the minimum actually. 60, when we calculate it, it's actually more than 65 hours, 36 hours live and 29 hours hands-on. Maybe you'll get even more. The instructor is going to be me for the 2 hours technical live session. Will instructor as assistant, sometimes Mohammed Abbas is going to be part of the presentation. لكن as a success coaches, we would like to call them success coaches لأنه they are really good when it comes to hands-on. مع محمد كذلك عندنا سفيان وعندنا هاجر كذلك. They're really dedicated في الend on. So you are going to enjoy. الناس اللي حبت تتعلم artificial intelligence, you are going to enjoy. Limitless Learning has an e-learning platform اللي هي essentially Google product, Google Meet, Google Calendar, Google Classroom, Google Chat, and then you are going to attend the live session through the Google Calendar. You receive it, and then you'll connect through Google Meet, and then you'll be with your instructor, either me or the success coaches staff. So everything is going to be Google because it's easy, because it's efficient. البيرز تاعكم حتى الآن for registration تاعكم you have all these countries. We have some people from Tunisia and they are Tunisian. Like this is after the Mauritanian, after the South African, we do have now a Tunisian. So Limitless Learning is expanding very quickly. So we are actually in Africa. And then we have people, Algerians from UK, Algerians from the US, we have Algerians from Canada, we have Algerians from Algeria, and we have Algerians from France. Why? Because it's cheap for them. Instead of going with artificial intelligence programs اللي موجودين في different universities باش يخلصوا 20,000 8,000 9,000 دولار ولا اورو, يجوا à travers notre plateforme يعني Limitless Learning. It's just 200 euros ولا $200. Very cheap for them. And we were trying to adjust the price تاع this in Algeria and outside of Algeria are going to be it's going to be reasonable for them to join us through Limitless Learning for AI Foundation. السعر كم؟ 2,990,000 for people asking about the price of the course. The instructors تاعكم عندكم أنا في سيليكون فالي في أمريكا, وعندنا هاجر من فرنسا, وعندنا سفيان من ألمانيا, وعندنا محمد حجازي, دكتور محمد حجازي اللي يجينا من فرنسا. So you have people from Germany, USA, and France. Just connecting and then being with you either for the TA, as a TA or success coaches or even live session instructor. We do have a lot of people from different backgrounds. عندنا طلبة ثانوية, عندنا طلبة جامعيين, عندنا job seeker ولا باحثين عن العمل, عندنا عمال, professional, entrepreneur, freelancers, IT, PhD student, teachers. We have diversity of people coming from different backgrounds, and most of you would like to go with English and Arabic ولا الدارجة الجزائري. We do have a male of 67% and 32% female. أنا حابين يكونوا أكثر يعني العنصر النسوي يكون أكثر. وعندكم وحده تي اي معكم هنايا ممكن لاول مره accept English واش نقريوه limitless learning, and we are really proud and we appreciate that Hajar يعني being part of this team. Morad Bouash, I think most of you know who is Dr. Morad Bouash. فخور جدا انه I'm Algerian product, يعني قريت في الجامعه الجزائريه, كملت الماستر ديجري and PhD في فرنسا, درت بوست دوك في فرنسا, another post doc في إلينوي, a third post doc اللي درته في كندا. I joined Yahoo في 2012 as a simple engineer, ومن بعد الحمد لله I've got promoted for several times to be a lead, and then I'm in department chief department of the performance security and artificial intelligence, and then now I'm working at the Intel Academy, Artificial Intelligence Academy في Silicon Valley. The next is going to be success coaches تاعنا. Dr. Mohammed, he's going to join me sometimes for a live session for the 2 hours from France. هو كذلك دكتور, وعندنا PhD candidate هاجر بومزيان from France, and then Sofiane Wari who is also PhD candidate Germany. They are going to talk, give so Mohammed Hajazi, you know, certainly you know Mohammed through the Python coding, through limitless learning اللي راهم معاه في الجروب. If not, Mohammed, he graduated his PhD from Turkey in 2021 and do more than 10 years at Python programming. He's a data scientist, and he's working in a research and development engineer at Clearis in Paris. And then he's during his graduate studies, he got a lot of expertise in machine learning and deep learning to solve a lot of computer vision problems, object recognition, detection, localization, and then generative AI. He's going to be part of this program. He's going to share his knowledge, his expertise with students اللي يكونوا معنا إن شاء الله. And now it's the turn of Hajar. Hajar, please.
Yeah, السلام عليكم. أكون تسمعوني بيا؟
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Hajar.
Okay, so يعطيك الصحة for the introduction. So I'm Hajar Ben Mizian. I'm a senior PhD student. معناتها راني نورمالمون إن شاء الله راني حنكمل هذا العام ال PhD تاعي. And نخدم على hardware aware neural architecture search, which are a bunch of complicated words اللي معناتها برك ندير design تاع لي موديل تاع deep learning. تسمى في deep learning نستعملوا دي موديل ولا دي algorithm, وانا نشوف شنو هو le meilleur algorithm اللي راح يعطي the best accuracy at the end. So basically I worked on this for 3 years, and I got my master in engineering degree in École Supérieure l'ESI, l'École Supérieure d'Informatique Alger. And I founded their School of AI Algiers. I hope تعرفوها ولا منكم اللي يعرفوها شوية. But it's like a student community lead their events and workshops to teach and to like learn together artificial intelligence and to improve our knowledge on artificial intelligence in general. So I host like weekly reading sessions. During my PhD, I also like did applications on medical imaging segmentation, autonomous driving. So if you have like كما قال لكم عدي إذا عندكم un projet en particulier حبيتوا تديروه ماذا بينا تقولوا لنا من قبل parce que we can have like even like 101 sessions when we discuss about these and we can like help you through them. So yeah, I guess that's it for me.
Hajar, maybe I will ask you a question. Why you want to join this program to be TA for AI Foundations?
Okay, so one of the things اللي تبان من البروجرام من السي في تاعي هو أنني نحب نعلم ونحب نتعلم. And I think one of the ways اللي نتعلم المية فيها هو أنني كي نعلم الناس حاجة. وهذه شفتها في الكورسيس تاعي هو أن كي ندير workshop على AI على computer vision على any topic أنا تاني نزيد نتعلم كتر من les questions. Donc même أنا تفيدني هذه. Donc of course I like sharing my knowledge and I like seeing people creating applications after like our workshops and stuff like this. So yeah, this is the main reason why I joined this program, and it's also like made by Algerians for Algerians, so why not?
Thank you very much, Hajar. Thank you very much. The second TA اليوم معنا is سفيان. سفيان, this is your slide. Go ahead.
شكرا أستاذ مراد بوعاش ومرحبا بالجميع. إذا أنا سفيان واري من قسنطينة. درست دونك لا ليسونس تاعي درتها en informatique في جامعة قسنطينة 2 عبد الحميد المهري. الحمد لله après j'étais un major de promo donc j'ai eu une bourse اللي خلاتني ندير un master degree in data science à Budapest في المجر. وبعدها خدمت هي في قسنطينه، خدمت ثاني في فينتك. دونك في لا فينتك اللي كنت فيها خدمنا كومون باغ اكزومبل ديفلوبي دي موديل تاع تريدينغ powered with artificial intelligence. هذيك سيتي ديورون ما ليسونس. وبعدها في بودابست خدمت ثاني as a machine learning engineer in the domain of natural language processing. On essaie d'analyser les textes hongrois ou des textes italiens. Donc on avait un marché européen وكنا نديفلوبيو لي موديل IA. وبعدها بعد ما ماستر بديت my PhD in the International Max Planck Research School for Intelligent System or IMPRSIS. اللي هي doctoral program اللي it's connect the University of Tübingen, University of Stuttgart, Cyber Valley. اللي Cyber Valley هو أكبر AI incubator in Europe. now I'm doing my PhD at Nico Pfeiffer's group اللي ونخدم في privacy preserving machine learning. Again, it sounds sophisticated بصح as soon as you just understand the concept, it can be understandable. Donc tout ce que je travaille, c'est que on a un research project qui est fondé par le Carl Zeiss Stiftung, donc Carl Zeiss Foundation. Et le projet TRIADI qui est orienté au domaine médical, حابين نرجعوا les modèles machine learning et deep learning assez robustes contre des attaques, adversarial attacks, qui inversion attack, membership inference, and so on and so forth. Donc là, vraiment, parce que l'aspect privacy is really important in the domain of artificial intelligence. It's like purely using deep learning for privacy, not like cybersecurity for privacy. Like it's privacy, deep learning for deep learning. Yeah, in a nutshell.
شكرا يعطيك الصحة سفيان. How we say the artificial intelligence بالجرمن?
Künstliche Intelligenz.
Yeah,
or you can say, you can say KI.
واش تقول؟
KI.
It's completely different.
كاين كلمات كبار بزاف مي
كاين كلمات تما ما كانش نقول لك natural language processing ما كانلاش.
no déjà
okay. Perfect. يعطيك الصحة سفيان. Thank you very much. So the AI foundations تاعنا على بالكم باللي artificial intelligence it's booming خاصة مع generative AI وش راه يصرى LLMs etc. So we would like to do a lot of questions جاونا على foundations. We cannot do anything without any. If we would like to bypass foundation, it's not going to be good. Of course, واش نقدروا نديروا احنا في الجزائر because I receive a lot of questions يقولوا لي we are still at the foundation اساسيات ما اساسيات. We cannot do a lot of things when we come and do only 2 hours of محاضرة في الجزائر. We would like to do more بس الله غالب كل واحد بالوقت تاعو. كل واحد everyone is busy. Hajar is busy with her PhD. Sofyan same thing. Mohammed he's doing his job كيف busy with the job. People اللي يكونوا معنا مثلا الناس اللي نعرفوهم يجيو نقدروا we can do a conference of one day ممكن ولا لا ماتيني ولا السواغي. We cannot do more than this. So this is why we thought about limitless learning as maybe the target اللي يقدر يطلع الكواليتي تاع artificial intelligence. At the same time we see باللي people they know the language, they speak the language تاع artificial intelligence but they don't know deeper وشنو هو. وحنا we have يعني as Algerian we have هذيك la tendance انه نحكيو باللغه. We talk about ChatGPT, we don't know وشنو هي exactly what ChatGPT. We talk about what's the product, what's the outcome, بس we don't know deeper وشنو هو. And because we don't know the foundations. يعني في 2019 for example when we started the boot camp and the coincidence انه سفيان كان it was part of the boot camp كي رحنا لقسنطينة. He was preparing actually the boot camp في جامعة قسنطينة في 2019 before the COVID. At that time, people they have only the definition of artificial intelligence. The booming started Algeria ولا students in Algeria يعرفوا باللي artificial intelligence is important and is going to do something in the future. بصح they didn't know exactly what does it mean. They didn't know باللي it's going to be the future electricity. يعني everyone is going to talk about it, and we could see now with all what's happening with Google, what's happening with Facebook, يعني big sharks, big 5 companies في العالم. they are all investing in AI لأنه is going to be really the new electricity. So what we would like to do through limitless learning is to actually start up really the AI foundation في الجزائر through a program تاع 9 weeks ولا 10 weeks ونجيب with the students. We are going to take time from Hajar and Sufyan, and it's not going to be free, obviously. لأنه time is money. Same thing for me. I would love to make it free for everyone. لكن, there is time, people, resources. Limitless learning is working. The team is working. Hajar is working. Sufyan is working. They are trying to make their best to give you the best quality of hands-on, of programming. And we are expecting that a lot of students, they are going to be different in a way. Sufyan is going to take one group. This group is a little bit good in programming, and another group we need to give some prerequisites when it comes to programming. So they are going to, of course, teach you. Of course, they are going to learn how to teach through limitless learning, even though I'm 100% sure that Sufyan and Hajar, they are really good in teaching. خاصة all the background that they did. Sufyan, he was volunteering in a lot of programs before for teaching. Hajar, as she said, Algeria's AI, Algeria's Kif, it's famous, and it's through the best school maybe in Algeria when it comes to artificial intelligence. So all these things are really important. Looks like we don't, do you hear me? Looks like there is a problem with sound. Please let me know. توفيق, if you are تسمعنا قلنا ولا the sound is good ولا لا. خاطر كاين ريما مع نورا, they're saying that the صوت ما كاش. So please tell us if, okay, good. Mariam Shami, she's saying, thank you, Mariam. Hopefully you have been taking care of limitless learning through your emails, and thank you very much for your email and joining the group of AI Foundation as students. Perfect, good. So there's this part. The second part is the network. There's nothing powerful than the network. People, they think that they're going to join AI Foundation, learn only about artificial intelligence. It's the network, the experience that Sufyan is going to give you through German experience, education in Germany. Hajar is going to tell you about all the experience that she has in school in artificial intelligence, a school in France, and also your teammate. This is the good thing also. راكم حتلاقوا مع ناس من امريكان, حتلاقوا ناس من كندا, حتلاقوا ناس من اوروبا, حتلاقوا مع ناس من الجزائر كذلك. You are going to exchange, and this is very, very powerful, believe me. And this is unique about limitless learning. The course objective, and Hajar, thank you very much for letting me know to update the slides. I didn't have actually time to do it, sorry. So you are going to learn a lot about artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, neural network, part of deep learning. So it's going to be foundation in deep learning, foundation in machine learning, and a lot of artificial intelligence. The history of artificial intelligence, modules, libraries, تعليقين في Python, and hands-on, how you start building your model within artificial intelligence. All these things are going to be part of this course, the 10 weeks. Again, this is also, I didn't change the cybersecurity. I thought that Hajar, this is AI Foundation Bootcamp Preview. So introduction to AI, calculus and algebra for AI, introduction to machine learning, introduction to supervised learning, unsupervised learning, natural language processing, computer vision, introduction to deep learning, ethics of AI, and then at the end we have the AI project. I'm going to start with you, Hajar. You can go through the weeks, the way how you describe it. I know that is going to be beautiful, Hajar. Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, this is like the high-level curriculum that we are proposing, but of course, inside each week there is like a more thorough and detailed course that you're going to be provided. So we start with an introduction to AI, where we just like highlight what are the best applications that are out there. We talk about, like, for example, ChatGPT. We all know it. We all heard about it. على بالنا كاع واش يقدر يدير واش ما يقدرش يدير. So خلعنا déjà, donc we will at least like motivate you to why we want you to learn AI, and why is it important for us to learn AI and to apply it in different applications. The second week will be about calculus and algebra. So artificial intelligence, لازم تعرفوا باللي it is based on math. So everything like in computer science is based on math. Mais باش تفهموا bien les algorithmes لازم لكم foundations, some concepts that you need to know in algebra and calculus باش هكا تقدروا من بعد تفهموا les algorithmes très très bien. دونك هنا نعطيكم an overview of what are the concepts that are needed for you to understand the algorithms of AI. دونك ما لازمش يخلعكم هذا الويك. It's just like foundations of calculus and algebra. مي لازم it is fundamental for you من بعد باش تكون عندكم النولج اللي تقولوا اوكي هذا الالغوريثم راهو يستعمل هذا الكونسيبت probability وقريت باللي هذا الكونسيبت عنده ان سيغتان فورم دونك فورسيمون راهو يدير لا ميم شوز اكسترا. نسيو ننمو فيكم دي كونسيبت ماتيماتيك باش هكذا من بعد تفهموا تري بيان لي الغوريثم ديريكتومون و رابيدمون. ومن بعد عندكم introduction to machine learning. So what is machine learning داخل AI؟ دونك كما تعرفوا AI سي كاع واش يخلي كاع لي الغوريثم اللي يخلوا الماشين ديسيدي بوحدها. دونك اذا باغ اكزومبل اني نخدم ان روبو، الروبو هذاك نقول له يروح من البوان ا للبوان بي وهو يدي وحده لي با باش يروح من البوان ا للبوان بي، هذا اتس كايند اوف artificial intelligence باسكو راهو يدي لي ديسيزيون وحده. ولا ندير باغ اكزومبل ان سيستم اللي فيه لي اكسبرت سيستمز لي سيستم اكسبرت كما تعرفوا، دونك نقول له if لا تمبيراتور تاع الباسيون فاتت 37 درجه اعطي له دوليبران. I'm just like throwing any result there, but اذا for example هذا it's also artificial intelligence. It's also applications that were in the artificial intelligence field. Mais machine learning it's one type of algorithm داخل artificial intelligence. donc في هذا الويك راح نعرفوا شنو machine learning، نسيو نشوفوا what types of algorithms are there. و of course كي راني I go through the weeks, each week عنده assignments, عنده hands-on workshops when you actually practice the code of these algorithms that you just heard of in the live session in the course. And then the week 4 ندخلوا في الصميم نبداو نقراو على supervised learning. donc les algorithmes اللي يسحقوا لا دوني واللي labeled data باش هكذا نقدروا نخدموا بهم. of course even إذا راني نقول دي term اللي ما راكمش فاهمينهم par exemple labeled data or any term راني نستعملوا دوكا any term راني نستعملوا دوكا ما تقولوش رايحين تتعلموه من بعد في الكوريكولوم وتعرفوا très bien شنو هو. ومن بعد عندنا unsupervised learning. donc هذا لوكا عندنا دي دوني اللي فريمون مخربطين وما على بالناش ميم با باغ اكزومبل كيما قلت لكم الباسيون اسكو نعطي له دوليبران ولا لا. في السوبرفايزد نكون عندي a bunch of patients with اسكو عطيت لهم دوليبران ولا لا، دونك هذا نسميه الليبل. مي في الانسوبرفايزد ما يكونش ميم با على بالي اسكو عطيت له ولا ما عطيتلوش. دونك عندي a bunch of data وانا لازم ندير لهم clustering، لازم ندير لهم certain algorithms that are unsupervised. of course اذا ما فهمتونيش لحد الان في هذا لي ترم معليش باسكو راح نقراوها من بعد. ومن بعد natural language processing which is like a field of AI that holds all the algorithms اللي يخدموا على اللغة. donc اي algorithm اللي اسمه par exemple ChatGPT c'est un algorithme اللي يتعلم اللغة وكيفاش نهضروا فيها. donc هو داروه داخل natural language processing field. donc في هذا الويك راح نتعلموا وشنو هما لي زالغوريثم اللي يستعملوهم وكيفاش حتى ان الكتيبه تاعنا ولا الهضره تاعنا نكونفيرتيوها لعفسه اللي يقدر يفهمها الاورديناتور. حنا اصلا الاورديناتور على بالنا بلي سي بينار 0 و 1 سي دي نومبر ايتترا. تما كيفاش نروح من تكست نرجعوا اوكي دوكا نرجعوا نمبرز نرجعوا عفسه اللي يقدر يفهمها الاورديناتور. دونك هنا في ويك 6 هذا واش راح نشوفوا كيفاش we transform the text into something that can be understood by the machine. And then we have computer vision. Computer vision is another field like in parallel. So we have either we tackle like natural language processing اللغة تاعنا ولا we tackle images تاني it's one of the fields اللي راهي دايره بزاف حالة. donc autonomous driving رانا نسوقو لازم نديتكتيو لي زوبجي، لازم نديتكتيو stop signs etc. donc هادو كاع لازم نديتكتيوهم. donc computer vision algorithms هما اللي يستعملوهم باش يديروا هاد العفايس. in medical fields لازم نديتكتي لا تيومور نسيغمونتيها نعرف اكزاكتومون شنو هو الفوليوم تاع ليبوكامب etc. هادو كاع سي دي زابليكاسيون اللي يدخلوا داخل computer vision. donc في الكمبيوتر فيجن نشوفوا كيفاش حتى الاورديناتور يشوف ان ايماج. حنا على بالنا باللي داخل الاورديناتور عندنا ار جي بي تما ليماج تاعي سي كوم اون ماتريس دو نومبر. مي من بعد كيفاش حتى نتريتي هاد لا ماتريس دو نومبر باش يعطيني meaningful results. week 8 نروحوا introduction to deep learning which is I think the best week for me باسكو هنا ندخلوا الديب learning. donc ندخلوا فريمون لي زالغوريثم اللي راهم دوكا دايرين حاله دونك لي زالغوريثم تاع لي ريزو دو نورون بروفون ولا نورال ديب نورال نيتوركس دونك ديب نورال نيتوركس راهم دوكا مستعملين بارتو لازم او موان لازم نفهموا كيفاش يخدموا وكيفاش حتى نونطرينيوهم باش هكذا يتعلموا different tasks computer vision tasks or natural language processing tasks. The last week of learning is ethics of AI. دونك هنا لازم تعرفوا بلي دوكا راه صافي لونطون اللي رانا نديبلويو دي زالغوريثم AI وشفنا بزاف لي بروبليم اللي خرجوا. For example, one of the problems is when they deployed an AI in US على les incarcérations. Donc قالوا لهم اسكو هذاك لو بريزونيي لازم يعاودوا يرجع اسكو يرجع لا بريزون ولا يقدروا يخلوه يخرج باسكو كان باغ اكزومبل بيان في هذيك لا بيريود دون بريزونمون. واش شافوا باللي الالغوريثم اللي داروه باسكو سي ان موديل ديب ليرنين because it was a deep learning model and it was trained on only weird images ودوك نفهمكم علاش weird images باسكو في لي زيماج اللي انطريناوها عليه كانوا كاع black people يعاود يرجعهم للبريزن وكاع white people يخرجهم بريزن دونك هنا تكاكاو لازم نتكاكاو شويه كي نكريو ا موديل تاع اي لازم نشوفوا what kind of data are we given to our model باش هكذا ما يرجعش bias towards a certain race ولا towards a certain person or towards a certain concept دونك لازم فريمون نشوفوا لي دوني تاعنا ميم لابليكاسيون تاعو باغ اكزومبل يولو كي كرياه لوتور تاعو يولو is an object detection model كي كرياه شاف باللي كاين لوتيليزاسيون تاعو في الكوتي ارمي اتسيتيرا دونك قال نجبد روحي ونحبس من ندير object detectors دونك نشوفوا شنو هي الليتيك تاع اننا نكريو دي موديل اي اللي يستعملوهم في احسن application possible. And we finish our course with an AI project. Donc هنا حبيناكم réellement تبداو a project from A to Z. Donc نتوما من لي دوني يكون عندكم لي دوني تاناليزيوهم تشوفوا واش كاين فيهم تكريو الموديل تجيبوا الاكيورسي اتسيتيرا من A ل Z. ويكون of course plus all the hands-on that you're gonna get يكونوا بزاف عفايس بيان اللي تزيدوهم في السي في تاعكم في الريزومي تاعكم انكم درتوا هاد لي بروجي وبهم you can apply to jobs etc. So I think
great overview Hajar, thank you very much. Sofian, do you want to add something?
Yeah, I'll love to. I mean, Hajar already made pretty good explanation over the curriculum. أنا برك حبيت نمد برك حاجة بتي ديتاي وفرق بين introduction and foundation. Like introduction is covered in week 1. Foundation are the pillars. Parce que comme تشوفوا que هي كيما كان تروحوا طابيو artificial intelligence Google image يطلع لكم هاد الدياغرام Venn diagram وين عندك c'est une intersection بين المات computer science and business and society. Et تشوفوا que mathematics are covered في calculus في week 2 calculus and algebra وثاني حبيت برك نهضر على الويك هذه باسكو بزاف يفهموك كيما كون سي دي ماد سا سرا ان بو ابستري لا باسكو حنكونوا غير براكتيكال ما في الهضره تاعنا we're going to be super pragmatic باسكو you're here to be AI expert AI engineer the future machine learning engineers we're going to be super practical like even for mathematics every slide the direct application like حتى هاجر كما vous a expliqué elle a pas donné que des notions abstraites اي حاجه تعطيكم تحكي لكم على يولو تحكي لكم على مثلا هذه racist AI so it's we're going to be this way like super practical and real life examples donc هذا aspect mathématique aspect computer science is going to be through the modules and hands on et aspect society and business ça sera à travers majoritairement les different weeks but especially week 9 لأنه now we also want you to be good AI experts not only AI experts but human AI experts because we're dealing that in the society or like really big people in the world like Yann LeCun, Yoshua Bengio, Bernard Schultkopf c'est des gens où we need to do AI for good وبار اكزومبل انا نخدم في ان دومين برايفسي بريزيرفينغ ماشين ليرنينغ اللي كما قال الاستاذ مراد هادو دي دومين قاعدين وكتب هذا بي ام ال هي برايفسي بريزيرفينغ ماشين ليرنينغ بانت يا كلكو زاني كون جو دي كلكو زاني 2021 دونك 2 ans tellement it's a fast growing field على هذيك انا بور موا لازم برك تفهموا كو it's not introduction it's foundation will give you flavor towards natural language processing اللي هو العلم اللي مهتم علم في الماشين ليرنينغ مهتم بالنصوص computer vision اللي هو علم في الماشين ليرنينغ اللي مهتم والله مجال في الماشين ليرنينغ مهتم بالايمجز، لانه رغم هي اسمها ماشين ليرنينغ ولكن كل داتا فورمات عندها الخصائص تاعها والميثودولوجي تاعها. على ذيك we're gonna really give you like flavors of everything concerning artificial intelligence, like all the pillars, all the bases. على ذيك you really need to understand etymologically speaking difference between introduction and foundation. على ذيك لهنا vous aurez vraiment un très bon bagage, un bagage high level mathematics, un bagage تفهموا déjà la différence entre AI, machine learning, deep learning, et aussi we're going to do a wrap up and overall everything for week 10 when you're going to concatenate كاع واش تعلمتوا من week 1 week 9 into one project. ولهنا bien sûr il y aura a brainstorming process. We're going to be here with you because AI is about the idea exchange and brainstorming, so we're going to be here with you, coach you and be more than happy to help you settle your projects in the end. Voilà, c'est juste une petite parenthèse حابين.
Shukran, Sofiane, thank you very much. Great explanation. We do have some questions لنديهم directly from the public. We have extreme questions, the way how people they ask questions. And either the basic, should I know how to do Python programming, or they can jump to whatever they are doing. We have some PhD students for AI or other fields, and that they would like to get the AI within the field as a PhD student. Or even some people they are really preparing within the computer science AI or the development of AI. One of the questions is how AI foundations will help hybrid AI developers. Here it depends how the person is asking the question, are you good in understanding the different type of AI? مثلا, when we talk about a hybrid AI, usually are a combination between different type of AI. This is why we call it hybrid, which means that maybe machine learning combined with natural language processing. And here you need a solid understanding of different type of AI. What we are teaching in the foundation, we are teaching about artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. We are going to give you some notion in a natural language processing, which means in this way we are going to help you understand the different type of AI really good. The second thing is about optimization, and this is going to be linked to the design and development of the hybrid AI system. We don't know where are you in terms of development, and the hybrid AI system can be very complex when it comes to design. It's kind of software engineering where you have a life cycle and then you go through the steps. So a solid understanding of the foundation will help you to do the optimization. And then you have the last thing, which is evaluation, because when we talk about optimization, you do the evaluation, you see the performance of your model, and then you are going to do some optimization. And here it's really important to evaluate the performance and how you can deploy it, depending on the edge, whether you are deploying on the AWS, the cloud, or whatever. Here, you need a kind of a solid understanding when it comes to foundation of AI to help developers to take a decision, because performance usually it's connected to decision. When you develop a team like AI, you have some people that they are developing, but sometimes people they are ideating. وهذا ما عندهمش علاقة بالانفورماتيك وما عندهمش علاقة بالداتا ساينس ولا artificial intelligence. بس at the end, you have some people who are going to promote usually les décideurs. Les décideurs هم يقول لك okay, this model is good or not because the performance is good or not. So answering to your question, and this is very good question. Yes, understanding the foundation, this course or the foundation of AI is going to be very, very helpful for your hybrid AI or whatever you are developing. We need just to know in which stage you are in developing the hybrid AI. For people they are asking question about Python, I would say maybe Sofiane, if I am new beginner, what's my level of programming? Should I ask Sofiane just to give me a quick prerequisites for Python programming, and بعد I will catch up and I will be part of the AI Foundation Bootcamp? What's going to be the situation?
So very good question. Here vraiment on demande at least somebody who had like a quick interaction with Python. تما واحد كي ديجا يعرف شي data structures, because we're going to introduce for you the Python for data science and machine learning and deep learning. We're going to do that. بس هي مليحة, it's going to be welcome if you really already know, for instance, تعرف مثلا copy like you define a small function, a small method, and just like know the different data types. Like you know how to print a message, you know how to handle like a small list, and you know the strings and the numbers. Like really basic Python. That's really gonna be really helpful for you.
Shukran. Hajar, do you want to add something?
No,
I see that you want to add something.
Yeah, I think it's the same answer. I think you at least need to know one programming language, because Python is easy. You can like switch to Python if you already know like Java or any other language that you studied somewhere. But yeah, at least one programming language is like a prerequisite. Or as Sufyan said, how to build a function, how to like use few instructions in that language.
شكرا
بالتالي
يعطيك
برك
الصحة.
أستاذ حاب نزيد ديتاي كما قلت أستاذ في الأول we have different profiles and it's impossible to have a unified profile. هذه whether in Stanford, in Harvard, whatever, it's impossible to have a unified profile. وإحنا في limitless learning we're gonna have like really personalized coaching depending on the different groups we have. So also don't worry, ما تقولش mon niveau par rapport aux autres. What cares is only about you, and then please feel free to like always ask questions and we'll adapt to your own knowledge. So this is just a small parenthesis.
شكرا سفيان. هل يستطيع التسجيل في هذه الدورة اللي عنده فقط معلومات سطحية عن artificial intelligence؟ شكرا مالك حمدة. ماذا بنا كي تبوزي لنا دي كيستيون عطيونا برك فقط منين باش نعرفوا لي فيل ولا الكونتريز باش هكذا it's good to know شكون هو معنا كونيكتي. I would say Sufyan, can you answer to this question? So اللي عنده معلومات سطحية في الاي اي اسكو يقدر يدخل معنا في هذه I think this bootcamp is for you مالك.
Yeah, exactement. بالعكس you're welcome for that. لأنه فوالا لهنا bien sûr هادو même المعلومات السطحية ça veut pas dire معناتها vraiment سطحية اللي معناتها برك معلومات وحاجة مليحة لأنه لهنا you're gonna for instance now ask other questions وفوالا يكون عندك plus d'infos على ce que tu veux parce que عندك déjà الحوايج اللي تعرفهم هذوك basic things, so you can really more fine tune what you want in the end. So yeah, you're really more than welcome here.
شكرا سفيان. كان لياب حاتم, thank you for your question. Can a chemist participate in this course? كما كانت تقول هاجر باراسيتامول ميدسان, احنا we encourage people يعني from different يعني backgrounds ولا fields يكونوا معنا في الكورس هذا. The médecins, the chimistes, I think it's open for everyone. What do you think, Hajar?
Yeah, I think actually AI is good for other than computer scientists to learn because they have more knowledge on the task at hand than us. So we know how to create the model, how to get the best performance, but we don't know how to define the task and how to define the application. So for a chemist, you will have an eye or a better eye on chemistry applications of AI. And that would be really nice, even for you, like to know, okay, now I have the AI tool and I will apply it to this course because I know, like I'm expert at this, so I'll apply this AI tool in this. And that's really nice. I think that's the purpose of AI as a whole, like to create such applications.
Yeah, and also like chemistry. Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Sufyan. Go ahead.
Yeah. Also, like concerning chemistry and physics, because when I see the practical examples, for example, for physics, we have like this, like the biggest, like longest particle accelerator for CERN. On sait que CERN c'est un labo purement pour la physique des particules, la physique des جسيمات. وتماك en 2012 عن طريق machine learning model اللي هو decision trees classifier تم اكتشاف first Higgs boson. اللي فريزمون هو جسيم اللي اكتشفوه في القرن العشرين بصفة نظرية وpractically عن طريق المشين ليرنينغ they were able to discover it. Concerning chemistry there is a domain في الAI اسمه generative AI for drug discovery ونحسب molecules interaction تعرف فريمون بالاي تخلي باسكو البروبليم حاجه اللي هي سي كو كاين computation power. So as soon as you give the learning, then you will try like multiple things, multiple setups, like molecules interaction, وتعرف vraiment l'interaction la plus optimisée. Donc yeah, chemists and physicists and everybody is any profile is more. As soon as your field has data, which is the case for everything, you're more than welcome.
شكرا جزيلا سفيان. Very good explanation. You must be an expert in mathematics باش تكون part of the bootcamp, هاجر? No.
No, not at all. We are not experts in mathematics, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm not expert in mathematics. Exactly, Hajar. This is good. كاين beautiful comment هنايا يقول thank you very much شيشا CH عايشة. نتمنى وقت المحاضرة والتعلم يكون ملائم. السلام. I am a mother of 3 beautiful girls. ربي يخليهم لك إن شاء الله. إن شاء الله تفرحي بهم إن شاء الله في المستقبل ويكونوا كذلك هما part of limitless learning. لما لا. So yeah, we the next slide is going to be talking about when is going to be. راح نديروها بالفرايداي. نديروها we are Friday يعني لو كرينو اللي يكون يساعد tout le monde. We are thinking about 16h live تاعي يعني presentation تاعي ولا تاع دكتور محمد حجازي. And then we are going to check مع we have some idea كيفاش سواء هاجر ولا سفيان يكون معاكم في الهاندز اون. لكن we are trying to adjust مع everyone يعني التايم تاع everyone. الجمعة الناس ما تخدمش مع العشية. I think it's helpful for everyone. At least الناس اللي يخدموا يكون يوم عطلة. مور الجمعة بالطبع الناس كي تكمل الجمعة تاعها تروح لديارها تريح شوية دير لا سياست. موراها يبدا الاي اي. الناس اللي حبت تتعلم الاي اي. I think it's going to be ملائم. سيكون ملائما وقت المحاضرات سيكون ملائما للجميع بإذن الله. Anything else هاجر ولا سفيان?
No, I think it's fine.
It's good. Yeah. Okay. You must be an expert in mathematics. جوزناها. هذا we need to show actually this. Actually, I wanted to show this because people they don't like to يعني face the conflict. Sam écoute, je pense suivre une formation sur YouTube avec des experts de domaine, ça va être très intéressant. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll see you after 9 weeks then, Sami. We'll see si ça va être plus intéressant. We are going to check our students معك. But yes, I mean عندنا democracy. I wanted to show your comment. So this is your comment. It's through limitless learning. We encourage people اللي يحبوا يديروا يوتيوب and limitless learning is completely different business model. الناس اللي حبت تروح اليوتيوب ربي سهل. الناس اللي حبت تجي أتحابها limitless learning. We are here to help you with the efforts تاع هاجر, with the efforts تاع سفيان, with my efforts and the effort تاع دكتور محمد حجازي. And we'll do everything to make you better than whatever you are going to learn through YouTube. But thank you very much for your comment. We appreciate that. Great. Hanan bin Rahmani, thank you very much for your message. The Coursera course of machine learning uses MATLAB. We will need MATLAB or we'll use just Python. What do you think, Hajar?
Yeah, we'll actually use just Python for this course. We're not going to use MATLAB. But if you're used to MATLAB, I think you can do the assignment in MATLAB and we can judge you on that as well. So you can also do, we will the course will be in Python, but if you're used to MATLAB, then we can help you get your assignment in MATLAB as well.
شكرا جزيلا. Sufyan, do you want to add something?
No, it's just the course is in MATLAB. Sorry, in Python, and I mean also I want to justify it and led the choice of Python. Donc les trois langues les plus utilisées أكثر استعمالا في هذا العالم الجميل اللي هو عالم الذكاء الاصطناعي هو Python نقدر نقول لكم بنسبة 80%, وبعد R programming وبعد MATLAB. وعلى مثلا تاني Python مليح لأنه we're being practical here. الحاجة مليحة في البايثون c'est que you have more community, more powerful resources. وثاني حاجه سي كو تقدر بعد ديفلوبي دي زابليكاسيون بالبايثون. عندكم باغ اكزومبل جانجو وفلاسك تقدر ديفلوبي دي زابليكاسيون ويب. عندك ستريملي تقدروا تخدموا دي زابليكاسيون ويب pour the deep learning and machine learning. So it's more really open source and more application oriented que par exemple R ولا MATLAB. على هذيك it's good that you know MATLAB, بصح برك I wanted just to justify why we went for Python because everything has a justification.
سفيان and هاجر 500 people live راهم يشوفوا فيكم. Just don't push like put some stress. What are the tools we need in this bootcamp, Hajar?
Okay, actually, you don't need anything to be installed in your computer per se. If you don't want, like, if you have like a really resource constrained computer, it's totally fine. What we're going to use is we're going to use the Google Suites to like help us organize the course as well as the codes and assignments. So we're going to use Google Classroom to help you like submit an assignment, chat with us, ask for a one-on-one session, check the hands-on sessions when they are, etc., and check the agenda. And then for the code, you can use like Colab. We will get through the installation process of getting Jupyter Notebook installed and Python installed in your computers if you want to like work locally. And I believe you should do it if you like want to, because you will work on it like multiple times. But yeah, even like if the internet connection is bad, and we all know like in Algeria the internet connection is but yeah, there's Colab. Colab is like a Jupyter Notebook, a place where you can write code, a Python code, and it executes directly in the Google server, so you don't have to install anything on your computer, and that's really neat.
Shukran. Hajar, do you want to add something, Sufyan? Are we good? Brahimi Mizhouj, thank you very much. Great explanation. And sorry for your comment about cybersecurity. It's like just a slide اللي كان we're adapting the same template ونسينا فقط cybersecurity for people اللي شافوه. So sorry. And thank you for your message. Thanks for being fair. I mean, this is good. For people again, for people اللي قال لك how artificial intelligence foundation will help hybrid AI and artificial neural network ولا Firefly developers. Again, we are trying to help you with a foundation. This foundation are going to provide the common kind of framework for understanding and developing AI systems. And is going to help you, providing a kind of tools and resources to develop AI systems. This is what we are going to do. And providing the community of developers. They are going to share the ideas and collaborate. This is a good thing too. So either you have your community, الناس اللي تقرا معاهم, ولا we give you access to the community. So an Intel Academy, the community that we're trying to build at Intel, which is very helpful. Maybe one of the presentation نحكي على Artificial Intelligence Academy تاع Intel, what does it mean and what's the mission. Even though we are still developing after 3 years, and we have a lot of good stuff that we are trying to do. And then the hybrid artificial intelligence can be using the foundation to combine kind of the strength of different AI techniques. For example, artificial intelligence or artificial neural network and Firefly كما درتيها ولا درتو للإنسان اللي comments. And this is going to create kind of a powerful AI system. على بالكم باللي أحيانا ولا artificial neural network developer can use the AI foundation to learn different أحيانا architectures, CNN as well, and RNN too. And this is going to be kind of topology اللي نحكيو عليها. كذلك الفايرفلاي الناس اللي تحكي على الفايرفلاي developer can use the artificial intelligence foundation to learn about different Firefly algorithms. وكذلك to work with the swarm optimization algorithm for the evolution تاع algorithm تاعنا through the artificial intelligence. All these things are going to be covered through the foundations تاعنا. So we are going to talk about this algorithms كاملين within different sections. وهذه is going to be very powerful for you. Good question and straight to the point question. رمزي قايد يقول لك what are the prerequisites needed for the course? And our answer of any artificial intelligence. الناس اللي تقول لي دائما okay I need math. الماث تاع الباك تكفي. And it's not me. It's actually Andrew Ng اللي خلق deep learning. يقول باللي you need only the math تاع الباك تاعنا. It's enough. So alors لا ما تلام. الناس اللي دارت الرياضيات it's more than enough. Really. Like الناس اللي دارت رياضيات بكالورياضيات جوزت الباك العام هذا they can join this artificial intelligence foundation bootcamp without any problem. And then actually if they will have good يعني score اللي يديهم artificial intelligence school it's خير وخير. So Python programming, we need just the logic, the algorithmic. This is what we need for programming. كما قال سفيان, if you are good in the logic, if you are good at solving problems, you'll be good in programming. There's no issue with that. After this, you need just to learn about some specific algorithm. If you are talking about sorting algorithm, لازم تعرف quick sorting, complexity, etc. But this is not going to be kind of big prerequisite. For anyone who would like to join and learn about artificial intelligence, welcome to everyone. We do have a lot of other questions. ما نقدروش نجاوبهم كاملين. So we are going to skip some, and then maybe we go to the next step. ونحكيو شوية على maybe okay, what's ahead, what's looking ahead, وشنو هو الحوايج اللي يجيهم. نحكيو على live session, so 3 success coaches one-on-one يكونوا معكم every time for live, and I will be giving the presentation as well. I don't know if سوسن شدادي دكتورة راهي معانا اليوم, if she wants to say something before completing هذا السلايد, the CEO تاع ليميتلاس learning. If not, we continue. So we'll have a lot of labs, a lot of tests, exercise, hands-on, assignments. خدموا في الدار شوية, 3 hours ولا تاع exercise. نعم سوسن. أنا أسمع فيك سوسن. Go ahead. نعم سوسن, أنا أسمع فيك. Go ahead سوسن. حبيت ندير واحد نعم سوسن, أنا أسمع فيك. Go ahead سوسن. اوكي, هذه الومناي تاعنا راهي تقرا معنا سايبر سكيورتي. أميمة, thank you very much for the comment. قال لك نعم هناك معلومات كثيرة على اليوتيوب, ولكن من نوع المعلومات وطريقة التلقين لن تجد مثل ما تقدمه مؤسسة أستاذ مراد بوعاش. صراحة عالم آخر من العلم. Thank you very much أميمة. I think a feedback from a student اللي عندنا في limitless learning, it's enough, and we didn't ask her to say anything, but thank you very much for your feedback أميمة. We really appreciate that. يعطيك الصحة, شكرا. Good. So a lot of hands-on. نعطيكم exercise. I'm going to give the very good organigram, ونقولوا a picture كيفاش how is going to be the teaching through limitless learning for the AI Foundation that I created. بصح we are going to create a new AI project together. If you have a project, we are going to help you to build your project for AI. You are going to mark your calendar. So we are going to do every Friday 4 p.m. Algeria time for my live session. Hajar and Sufyan is going to be Friday, maybe later in the day, depending of their availability and your availability, inshallah. And this can be adjusted too. خاصة في الميساج اللي بعثوا لنا اللي عنده 3 بنات. We are going to try to adjust the calendar to everyone to take the opportunity. Now this slide is going to answer a lot of things. منهم tools, منهم things that we are going to do. So let's say we have 1 week. In this week, we'll do the live course. يكون for Friday. We have 2 hours. سواء أنا, who is going to do the presentation, mostly it's me, and then Dr. Hajazi كذلك. Sometimes he's going to join, and sometimes we are going to do it both. يعني both of us ويقدروا يكونوا معنا هاجر وسفيان, depending of their availability كيف. 4 of us, you can find us in the 2 hours live course. And any question you have, we can answer them within the 2 hours. من بعد نمدلكم assignment. بصح before the assignment, because the first courses is going to be kind of understanding artificial intelligence, the history and so on. But you need to maybe to learn more about the tools. So you will have hands-on tutorial مع هاجر and Sofyan, and this is going to be the tools. The platform, the programming language that we are going to use is Python. But they are going to teach you NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and other modules with libraries اللي كاينين في Python specifically for artificial intelligence. This is the 2 hours تاعهم every week. So it's going to be hands-on in specific modules, in specific things اللي ما تعرفوهمش على AI. And then we'll give you assignments assignment usually the average time is 3 hours, which means نمدوا لكم exercise, sorry, تمرين. التمرين هذوك you are going to spend 3 hours. You search, you use internet, you can chat with your TA, with Sofyan and Hajar, and ask them questions. Of course, Sofyan and Hajar, they're not going to give you the answer, because you need to practice your brain. وش تعرفوا وش ما عرفوش. Sofyan and Hajar and me and Mohammed, we are here to help you to solve the problem. So we are going to use either Jupyter or Colab, Google Colab. So you don't need to install هذوك الموديولز كامل. Everything is going to be set up for you. You just need to go through your assignment and answer. Of course, the first assignment is going to be easy, just few instructions by Python. You are going to be familiar with the Python as a programming language, and then you are going to be familiar with manipulating the data. This is the first step, playing with the data, because AI is all about the data. The data يا جماعة والartificial intelligence قلنا باللي oil and gas is data and electricity is artificial intelligence. So كامل الفحم ولا الداتا اللي تستعملوهم you are going to manipulate through specific, let's say نقولوا panda is the tool. يعطيكم tutorial سفيان مع هاجر, and then you play with the assignments. It's going to be easy for you. ومن بعد we will have assignment correction, which means that the assignments هذوك اللي كسرتوا راسكم فيهم through 3 hours يجي سفيان ولا هاجر, and they are going to go through the correction. Maybe talk to if you have other ideas to solve the problem. Of course, they are going to enrich the idea or the solution you shared with people. Sofiane, do you want to add something?
Yeah, I just want to really, parce que قلت déjà said, I want to emphasize on it. Questions. Parce que حاجة normal, like this is like artificial intelligence is about, des fois même, like even like super experts in big institutes, they always exchange ideas or they try to ask questions and debate on it. Donc, pour moi, c'est que à travers la semaine, que ce soit live course, hands-on, assignment, you have to ask questions, and we're here to, me and Hajar and Ustad Bouash and Ustad Mohammed, on répond vos questions. There are no bad questions. There are only constructive questions. It's really important. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Sofiane.
Yeah.
Hajar, I know that you have hard stop. You can leave anytime you want. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I just wanted to add something in this week. Like,
go ahead, Hajar.
You are like free and we want you to ask for it if you need it. Is if you need to have like a session in a meeting, like we discuss like real time rather than just writing in like the classroom, you can also do that. Like during the week, if you didn't understand something, and even if we texted, like the text wasn't clear enough, or we like sent you to Stack Overflow and you didn't like understand what's happening there. So please ask us for like a meeting or something. We're like available during the week for you to fully understand that week. Because when we close that week, you will need it. You need to understand it for the rest. Because if you stop that week not understanding something, then you'll get confused by the rest of the curriculum. So be sure that you fully understood what's in that week. Yeah.
Very good, Hajar. يعطيك الصحة. Yeah, I forgot about it. Very good. Yeah, I think you got it. It's really a good point. هل الدورة تؤهلك لسوق العمل؟ يعني ما راناش نزوخوا ولا. I don't think باللي كاين دورة artificial intelligence في الجزائر مثل هذه. I have Army with me. I have Sofyan, I have Hajar, I have Mohammed. And believe me, no one is going to explain AI in Algeria in this way. So you have the presentation, and we are taking the curriculum tab, the best curriculum of artificial intelligence that we discussed. Curriculum ما جاش وحده هكذاك. It's not YouTube كوبينا وجبناه لكم. No. It's not working like this. We are scientists. We just went through the curriculum in 2 weeks, working on what we need to add. Is it math, a lot of math, less math, all the details. We discussed this with the collaboration of Hajar and Sofyan and Mohammed. Of course, me. I proposed something, and then we went through the details of the curriculum. So what we are going to deliver as a knowledge for you guys is going to be international, عالمي. It's exactly like our النخبة الوطنية تاعنا. So we are going to deliver the best of the best when it comes to artificial intelligence foundations. Trust me in this. Another question هنا. A lot of questions. واش ندي واش نخليو. Okay. تؤهلك لسوق العمل. Yes. After finishing the AI foundation, I think you get a good job مش في الجزائر فقط وإنما anywhere you want. If you really يعني تتمكن you follow us وتدخل في يعني في اللايف تاعنا 2 hours you respect هذا الأورجانيغرام, I think you will get the best of the best chasm. You will chasm anything. I think you can chasm anything after that. لأنه chasm is using artificial intelligence and GPUs. So yeah, thank you very much for your questions. هل هناك معلومات أخرى على اليوتيوب؟ Okay, good. So الناس اللي تقصي على السعر is going to be 29,900 دينار جزائري. هذه إذا خلصتوا قبل 26 جوان 2023. إذا خلصتوا مور، إذا درتوا ريجستريشن تاعكم وخلصتوا وسنيتوا حتى after 26 is going to be مليون زيادة، 10,000 دينار زيادة. So go to this website اللي راكم تشوفوا فيه الشامل تحتها www.limitless.us course artificial intelligence. ولا I'm going to copy and paste كامل the details about التسجيل, الquiz and so on. So you have the steps كامل هنايا. Just go on these links, do the registration. ولا ما درتوش، الناس اللي درت registration you don't need to do it again. الناس اللي درت quiz you don't need to do it again. So if you did your registration and quiz, you should receive. يعني بعثنا ايميل البارح باللي you are selected for the bootcamp. You just need to go the step number 3, which is the payment. CCP, بريدي موب, anything in Algeria. And then people اللي راهم في الخارج, PayPal, credit card, anything, and you'll find everything on the website. أنا بعثنا لكم الإيميل تاعكم with الإيميل with all details. So just go through these steps. That's it. Something else. Can you tell us the dates and time of the course that you offer? Well, the date is going to start on July 1st. نبداو نقراو. Expect a welcome session before July 1st. ونتلاقاو مع students تاعنا. We are going to explain كامل الويكس كيفاش يكونوا, how to connect, الإيميلز تاعهم. If you don't have a Gmail account, create your Gmail account and so on. This is going to be private. It's going to be only with our students. الناس اللي خلصوا they become the group of artificial intelligence, the first AI Foundation Masterclass تاعنا. Okay. Est-ce que vous pouvez donner des projets, des exemples de projets que vous allez réaliser في bootcamp? It's going to be a project in every topic of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence will introduction to AI, the deep learning, machine learning, natural language processing. All these are going to be through assignments. Even mathematics is going to be through assignments. We have in every week a mini project assignment for students that they are going to spend 3 hours فيهم. ثلاثة عندنا the big project. If you want to develop your own project, يعني you have a project in your mind وتبعت مع الcourses for 9 weeks, the 10th week is going to be your project. خدمة وحدك. ولا عندك you don't have a project, we are going to create a project for you and then you build it yourself. احنا you will have our guidance and then we are going to support your project ونعاونك باش develop it. But you are going to do the job, we are not going to do the job. We are going to help you doing your job. Okay. Okay. Another question. Example. I think we went through this. Thank you people from Allah. شكرا جزيلا لكم معنا. Can you give us rapidly what's the necessary Python? I would say the programming in Python you need just really the basic. ونوريكم كيف how you manipulate the data. Man, a lot of questions. Hajar and Sufyan, do you want to add something very quickly?
About this
Is there
question
any certificate?
exactly?
Yes, we'll have a certificate for you. Thank you. مرة إياد إياد is working. But thank you very much for asking about إياد. وش ثاني؟ توفيق, thank you very much for المتابعة تاعك. I'm going to expose your question. هناك فرق كبير بين متابعة الدورة على اليوتيوب والتعلم والتدرب على يد خبراء في المجال. أعتقد بأن ليميتلاس ليرنينغ مع الوقت سوف تساهم في رفع مستوى التعليم في المجالات التي تقدم فيها دورة تكوينية. Thank you very much توفيق. We appreciate your message and سلمنا على ناس عنابة, على بالي راك في عنابة. What is the second? We don't know what's going to be the second bootcamp after this one. حنا حبينا يعني نستغلوا فرصه العطله الصيفيه باش نعلموكم الاي اي باش كي تكملوا في اوت you will be ready either you go to your تكمل الخدمه تاعك ولا you create your own application idea startup whatever ولا you go to another position وين عندك you have background في الاي اي تاعك. How to subscribe? I shared. Just go to the link اللي أنا نبعثوه ولا go to the limitlesslearning.us/courses/artificial intelligence. You have all the details that you need to do the registration and then to pass the quiz or take the quiz, and then after this if you are selected. Oh, by the way, it's على 10. If you have 5 of 10 then you'll be selected. No, you didn't miss the live. This is the first live session, so you didn't miss any live. I think we are good. Most of the question they're just repeating. Yeah, Aisha, thank you very much. We are excited that you will be part of the team or the group that AI Foundation. Yes, I think we are good. هاجر نعطيك الكلمة الختامية قبل ما نكملوا. على بالي you have something to do and we don't want to keep everyone. على بالي I want to respect the time of everyone. Hajar and Sufyan. Hajar, go ahead.
Yeah, so maybe just a quick recap. This program will give you like the foundations of AI knowledge that you can apply to any project you like, and with the help of hands-on and one-on-one sessions that you can ask, like especially the last project, like I have an idea, I want to do it, I don't know how to start. And this is usually the case when we have like an idea in AI but we don't know where to start or how to start. So now you have like guidance throughout the week so that you create your application. That's really nice. And yeah, and I think like this is really great. Hopefully you will enjoy it, inshallah. That's it.
Thank you very much, Hajar. I would like to thank you, Hajar, from the day one when I told her about the program, the project. She didn't hesitate. So I would like to thank you live for your time. I would like
thank
to
you
thank
for
you for
asking
your
me,
effort.
actually.
Yeah, I know that your time is very precious, like everyone, but specifically in this time, I know that you are trying to finalize your dissertation. So I would like to thank you. Good luck. I know that you do excellent. I don't have any doubt on this. I know وماذا بينا كامل الناس اللي راهم معنا live, they wish the good luck to Hajar to be the best finishing her PhD inshallah. Sufyan, I would like to thank you too. I will give you نعطيك le mot كيف كيما Hajar if you want to recapitulate etc. ومن بعد I will thank you after this, Sufyan too.
Yeah, I just want to say that one of the reasons, for instance, why I wanted to be a tutor here in Limitless Learning is that, after all, like one of my biggest passions is artificial intelligence. And since I was like an undergrad student, I was doing a lot of workshops to a lot of people, even when I was in Budapest, the same. So I'm really happy to share this passion. And I just want to say to the participant that you're really going to onboard on an amazing and wonderful journey with this wonderful and magnificent world of artificial intelligence, where like either you're a psychologist, business administrator, HR, a physicist, a chemist, a pharmacist, a medical student, everything is based on data, and everything you can really power it using AI technologies and AI skills. And yeah, I mean, and the main ingredient that you need is just a thirst of learning, motivation, and just really keep on going and keep on learning and get your, like we say in data science, get your hands dirty with data until you really become an expert in this field. So yeah, I can't wait to like see you all during the training.
Thank you very much, Sufyan. Sufyan, he has a YouTube channel. روحوا برك كتبوا اسمه تلقاو اليوتيوب channel تاعو. He's doing a great job فيه. If you want to get the taste of what he's going to teach you, so just go. الله أكبر الحق العيشة ماشي مضاري كي يكون في سيليكون فالي there is no أذان, it's نعمة الحمد لله. So كملنا مع الأذان تاع العيشة. So thank you very much, Sufyan. From the same thing, Sufyan, I just connected with him كي كنت في قسنطينة في 2019. ربي كتب أنه نتلاقاو في another project. وسفيان same thing, when I told him about the project he was open about it a few months ago, and we start building. Sufyan, he's very كيفاش نقولوا, he has a program in his head. When you ask him about something, he's just jumping on it, and then I love this about you, Sufyan. This is why you are part of this team, and I know that what you are going to deliver also same thing as Hajar to these people اللي راهم حيكونوا معنا ان شاء الله في الجروب تاع الاي اي, the first AI foundation group تاعنا. I think it's going to be the best. So thank you very much, Sufyan. There's Thoriya. She's alumni limitless learning. So Thoriya Tahari, once in cybersecurity you sent me an email وكنا في الconference قلت لي باللي you were interested in getting the scholarship, so you have another scholarship with us in limitless learning for AI foundation. So I would like to invest really فيك, استثمار فيك. Thoriya, she's the school of artificial intelligence. I know مازال ما بديتوش تقراو artificial intelligence في l'école تاعكم. I know the details. So if you are interested, please send me an email that you are interested on being part of for free. Your tuition is going to be free on the charge of limitless learning, and I don't think Billy Sufyan will Hajar are going to be against this. She's a student. So your first email about the being part of the your interest about limitless learning for cybersecurity, it was perfect. And for me, the motivation is the most important thing. So you will be part of this AI foundation if you are interested. Just send me an email, and we'll be happy that you will be part of the group for free again. So عندنا two. Actually, I gave two scholarships, and you are the third one. So خاصة les étudiants تاع الجزائري تاع الجزائر, I will be more than happy to invest on them. So this is what we have, only three. على بالي حتبعثوا لي دي ايميل. خلاص, we took them. We have 3 places. We give them already. I'm sorry. So maybe next time inshallah we'll see how we can if we do another session inshallah, and inshallah we'll do another one. We're thinking about doing the levels. This is foundation. We go to the level 2, and then we go to the level 3 كما رانا نديروا مع cyber security, same thing. Well, we are done. Thank you very much. تحية الكاملة. شكرا أميمة. Thank you very much. هاجر يقول good luck. You will be a good model for our daughters. هذه اللي قال ان شاء الله بناتك ان شاء الله يكونوا ساجيات ان شاء الله وينجحوا ان شاء الله في حياتهم يعني العمليه ان شاء الله professional life. So thank you very much. يعطيك الصحة دكتور شريفي. Thank you very much. Morad, I hope that you will be part of I will be part of the program. You will have my support. Thank you very much, Dr. Sharifi. I appreciate your message. يعطيكم الصحة. شكرا. كلمة الاستثمار في تلميذة تدرس عنكم الله ينحي. I mean استثمار. This is what we're trying to do. If we have time, we will do more than this. And Sufyan, I think, and Hajar will agree with this. الله غالب. كل واحد بخدمته, كل واحد بوقته. If we can do more, we'll do the best for our country and ولاد بلادنا كذلك. شكرا هاجر. شكرا سفيان. ممكن كلمة أخيرة قبل ما نكملوا. And please stay with us when I end the broadcast, means the live. قعدوا معايا ما تكوبيوش ومن بعد نكوبيو at the end. But if you want to add something, go ahead, سفيان ولا هاجر.
Yeah, go ahead first, Hajar. Yeah.
Go ahead, Hajar.
يعطيكم الصحة. أنا المساج راني نخاني مساج تاع hoping to get a good PhD defense إن شاء الله. يعطيكم الصحة ويعطيكم الصحة كي تبعتوا هذا اللايف. إن شاء الله عجبكم وإن شاء الله نوجدوا.
شكرا هاجر. سفيان.
Yeah, I will just say see you in 2 weeks. Let's start to have some fun with AI.
لازم تمد التحية للناس قسنطينة. شنو يزعفوا عليك سفيان؟
تحية ناس قسنطينة جماعة 25.
Très bien, thank you very much. نقول لكم شكرا جزيلا قعدوا معنا. ما تنساوش الناس اللي يدخلوا معنا في الجروب, don't forget to create your Gmail account لأنه نستعملوا كل شيء جوجل سويت ولا workplace. So please, to make it easy for us, create your Gmail account. روحوا, it's free, you don't need any money. You just create your Gmail account باش هكذا تكونوا واجدين for the course تاعكم. الناس اللي جوزت الكويز وخلصت create your Gmail account. It's the best time to create your Gmail account like this. حطكم directement في الكلاسروم and then you will be good to go. You don't need anything. So thank you very much. يعطيكم الصحة. سلام.